Dillian the Body Snatcher right here. It's a champ. Big up to Sporting Icon. Subscribe. Otherwise, I might pay you guys a visit.
So Anthony Joshua brutally stops Kubrat Pulev in round number 9. Inevitably, Tyson Fury takes to social media and does what Tyson Fury does. Should we expect anything else? Not really. Well, he didn't quite talk about how Anthony Joshua looked or anything. He was more interested in the fact that after the fight, when Anthony Joshua was asked, who do you want next? As in, Sky was trying to probe him. Are you going to say Tyson Fury, undisputed or what? He didn't. Well, he kind of did. He said, well, Tyson Fury, he's got the WBC belt. That's the belt that I want. If he is holding that belt, then he's the one that I want. If someone else gets the belt, then that's the person that I want. Whether it's Tyson Fury or whoever has got the WBC belt. Now, that's the kind of route that Anthony Joshua's going down. Tyson Fury responds with Anthony Joshua. I'm going to be polite here. Anthony Joshua, he bottles it. He didn't want to say the Gypsy King's name, and I'll knock him out in 3 rounds because I want the fight. He's a bum dosser, yada, yada, yada. Okay, and I'll put a link to that in the description box. You don't have to be or have an account on Instagram to go watch it, so go give it a watch. Now, here's the thing. Anthony Joshua, he's been here before about, say, Deontay Wilder, for example. He was holding the WBC belt, and he kept saying, yeah, I want Deontay Wilder. Wilder was playing merry-go-rounds. So what Joshua doesn't want to do is hype up somebody else unless he's fighting them next. Right now, it's not guaranteed that he's fighting Tyson Fury next for a number of reasons. Joshua, he doesn't want to have to vacate the WBO belt. The WBO mandatory has been called against Alexander Usyk. So right now, that's Joshua's next fight. Okay? But would Joshua vacate the belt in order to fight Fury? I don't know. I would hazard the guess and say, yes, he would. But here's the thing. Tyson Fury also has his legal issues. Are they legal? I don't know. With Deontay Wilder. Wilder, they're going to not officially court, but they're having that hearing to decide whether or not they're going to have the 3rd fight. So what Joshua doesn't want to do is mention the name of Tyson Fury in case Fury isn't going to be next anyway. He's going to be fighting Wilder. That's what Joshua does. This is nothing unusual for Joshua. But if you're a huge Tyson Fury fan and you don't like Anthony Joshua, you're always a bum coward, he's frightened to death of the Gypsy King, all that kind of stuff. No. Anthony Joshua is not frightened of Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is not frightened of Anthony Joshua. They both want to fight each other, but there are certain things going on. But hopefully, if it was up to me, and the situation was that Joshua had to vacate the WBO, vacate the WBO. If Fury had to vacate the WBC, vacate the WBC. Just get it on now. We know that the winner of that fight is the best heavyweight in the division. Correct? Because it will still have the IBF on the line, the IBO, if you really care about that, I don't. The WBA on the line, it'll have the Ring Magazine, and of course, Lineal, if anybody put stock into that one. So it's still going to be a massive, massive fight. It just won't have to tag undisputed. But I'm sure Joshua, he wants undisputed. Fury wants undisputed. And hopefully they get this fight done. Eddie Hearn says that tomorrow morning, that's the first phone call he's going to make. Try and get that Tyson Fury fight. We know that Fury and Joshua have already agreed to a 50-50 split. They've agreed on a lot of things. Just getting the final little bits over the line. But Joshua, he's not going to mention Tyson Fury, is he? Of course he isn't. Because he doesn't want to give Tyson Fury any kind of hype unless he's fighting him next. No guarantees he's fighting next. Currently, Joshua has to fight Alexander Usyk. That's how it is. Fury, does he have to fight Wilder next? Time will tell. I'll probably presume no. Wilder is, well, for me, Wilder, he don't want to fight anyway. Wilder has just been exposed by Tyson Fury, absolutely annihilated him. Why on earth would Wilder want it? But for me, that's why Anthony Joshua didn't mention it. But yes, I agree. It would have been nice had he said, yes, I want Tyson Fury next. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe, catch you all on the next video.